Okay. Yes, I can see the text. Video right now, guys, is hot. Video. Think about all the social media apps that are turning towards video. Instagram. You got almost every app right now is all catering to video, and even more live streaming. So yes, video is growing. It's if it was not growing, these apps wouldn't be making these adjustments to have all these options to go live from your cell phone. I mean, think about that. 5 years ago, we weren't, I mean, or 5, 10 years ago, we weren't going live from our cell phones. So yes, video is thriving. And that's why it's important to be able to shoot video, even on our mobile device. Yeah, cameras are always great, but we always have our mobile devices on us in our pockets, and it's just the accessibility is a lot more easier. And almost half of the world right now is actually on social media. Think about that, half of the world, you know? So for you to be able to reach people through video using your phone is powerful, guys. And to get the better quality, the video, to try to get it as best quality is just all gonna help you no matter what you're into or what you're doing. If you're using video or social media, it's all going to help. So yes, video is definitely even more strong, and even more during the pandemic now. People can't go out, staying at home, filming at home. And I mean, I do lessons online with English and all that stuff with my work. Everything is moving towards video. Everything's moving towards live streaming because we can't go out. So yes, I will say video is definitely on. See, I love this. So much easier for me to read your guys' comments now with them sitting here. When I use the stock YouTube app, your comments post up and then they disappear, and then I have to swipe and they disappear. So just to have them on there is a lot easier for me to go through and read. So really happy with that. Yes, it is. So grind out, guys. Keep filming every day. You know, you don't have to make these epic b-roll videos, and just film something. Like I said, I film every day. A lot of stuff doesn't get posted. I film video of my daughter every day of her life growing up, and it's just something I love doing. I was filming before her, and I will continue to film, you know, with her and stuff like that. So yes, hello from the Virgin Islands. Hello, how are things out there? What time is it? JDJ, thanks. He said, where to get sound for films? Yeah, to get sound from, I use, it's tough, guys, to get copyright free music. Most of the time you're going to end up needing to get a paid service. You can get some stuff on YouTube. YouTube does have a free service to get a copyright free music. But if you really want to get some good stuff, like I have Artlist, I use Artlist, and it is quite a little bit pricey. I do have a link if you guys want that you can get, you know, 2 additional free months added to your subscription. But Epidemic Sound, there's lots of other ones out there that offer sound, but most of them do charge because, again, it's for the artists. They're paying, that music goes towards the artists who are making this music and allowing us to use it for any of our projects. So it is tough. I used to go on YouTube and just search copyright free music, but recently, honestly, till this day, I still get copyright strikes on my account, or basically saying, hey, this music is being copyrighted, and I'm like, I have to dispute these comments because I'm like, hey, I got it from a copyright free YouTube channel, and they're like, well, that doesn't really make it copyright free. So, and I'm like, oh, great. So I'm having lots of issues. So be careful with the music, guys, because you never know, if you make a video, it goes viral, and then you gotta take it down because of the music. Be careful when you're using the music, okay? Unless you're just making something for fun and your channel's not monetized, or you're not monetizing it or anything like that, you should be okay. But still, just try to get copyright free music. YouTube does offer a little bit of music, and I suggest using that, or, you know, yeah, that's a touchy issue. Where was I? Look at it. I love it. All the comments are right here. It's so much easier with this app than the live app. Where do you get your sound from? 1021. We've just had a tropical storm pass. Wow. I hope you guys are safe there. Yeah, I know back in my home, back in America where I live, there's a couple of them stacked up right now. Like 2 of them are gonna hit the East Coast. I love you. God bless. Thank you. Keep filming. Thanks for the support and the love. Thank you for your information, Patrick. You guys are welcome, guys. Love from India. Yeah, you guys are welcome. Again, I'm learning. As I'm learning, like, again, I want to just share what I learned with you guys so we can all learn. It's not a big secret. I don't want to keep any trade secrets for filming on a cell phone because it's just something that I like doing. It's fun, it's powerful to be able to do the stuff that we can do now on our cell phones. Again, if you checked it on my Instagram, all my last couple of posts that I've been doing were all filmed on my cell phone and edited on my cell phone. Again, check out a free app, CapCut. I've been using that one, just kind of playing with it. Some really cool features in there that I wish Adobe Rush had, but I've been using that one because it's free. Take a look at that. And again, if you guys don't know, I'm on this personal project to post 100 days of video, meaning literally every day for 100 days I'm going to post some type of video. It could be a small little tidbit video, it could be 3 seconds long, it could be a minute long, it could be portrait mode, it can be landscape. There's no rules. The only rule is I need to post something to stay creative. I wanted this to help me build up my creativity. So posting for 100 days is something that I'm going to be doing here. So you can follow me along on this journey on Instagram on my Patrick Levar account. That's where I'm predominantly posting the videos. A couple of them might make it over here to YouTube, but to post a YouTube every single day is just going to be too much for me because I have to do all the metadata and just I don't want to do all that. It's crazy that a major motion picture can be shot on an iPhone. It's already been done several times. Yes, it is crazy. And that should just give you more motivation that, hey, I can film whatever I want and whatever I want to do, or whatever dreams you have that you want to put out. You can do it. You got the tools. You got a phone, you know. I even made a video with a $60 cell phone, and I still shot it. I was able to still make a decent quality video. I knew the limitations of the video, of the actual phone. I knew that I couldn't move around because it was latency. So I just did a lot of shots static, not moving. Knowing the limitations of your equipment is also going to help you become a better filmer, because if you know that your phone doesn't do good in the dark, in a dark area, don't film in the dark. Film somewhere where you know you can get some good light. I always tell people the best place to get good lighting, right next to the window. Right next to the window. Just the free light. the light of the sun is free, so definitely you want to take a look at that. All right, what gimbal is good? Well, for my live streams, I've been using this gimbal right here. Hang on quickly. Let me double tap. Boom, switch it to the rear facing camera, easy. For my live streams, I've been using the Moza Mini MX. It's super small. The only reason why I use it because it's so small that it fits in my bag really easy, you know, and it collapses down. Hang on, let me put the phone down. I'm trying to do this one-handed. And let's put you guys right there. Good. It's super easy. Let's get that more straight up. You can pull this thing off here on the bottom. The tripod comes off on the bottom. And then this thing just kind of comes underneath like this. And boom. There's a gimbal. Super small. Fits easily in my bag. Like, it just fits super easily. So I've been using that when I'm out filming my live streams because it's so small. I think this gimbal runs about 70 to 80 bucks. Maybe I've seen some places 60 online. You want to take a look at it. That's the Moza gimbal. Typically I will use that one. If I want to use something a little bit bigger, I'll switch over to, like, if I'm using my Canon, I'll switch over to my bigger gimbal, which again is another Moza gimbal. I'm loving the Moza gimbals right now. They make really good stuff. The Zhiyun, they make really good stuff too. But if I want to go something a little bit bigger, I'll switch up to maybe like my Moza P. The Moza P will hold my Moza Mini P, can hold my Canon, it can hold action cams, and it can also hold my cell phones. The only reason it also does collapse on this one too. So if I turn it like here and I release this, you know, it also collapsed down to be very small. The only reason why I don't use that one in the bag because it's still bigger. I mean, the Moza Mini MX is about this big, and this thing is a little bit bigger, so I basically use that. And then, you know, big production stuff, my big camera, I use those guys for that. But daily, this one or my small MX, I pretty much use all the time. Yeah. They're just super easy. Man, this is good. I'm going live twice in one day, guys. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. No, it's all for you guys. Well, Gimbals, I finally started recording and posted on my channel. Here's something. I got all my tips from you. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm glad you got those tips and use them, and also share those tips that you learned from me. Share them out to the next person who needs some help. Okay, keep this ball rolling, guys. I finally started recording and posting. Okay, I already got that. Sorry, what? Do you use an anamorphic lens? Do I use an anamorphic lens? Right here in my backpack on standby. Again, let's get into this, guys. We're going live again. We're going live again. It's actually, I gotta eat lunch here before I go to work here, so quickly. This is my little bag that stays in my backpack. It's originally for this gimbal, but I don't keep it in there. This is my daily. This is with me daily. Okay, hang on. Let me get the tripod, guys. Let me get the tripod real quick. Hang on. Let me get the tripod and show you guys here. Let's get this set up here. Let me get the tripod so I can put the phone down. It won't be all shaky for you guys. And this is what I keep in my bag, my daily bag, on me all the time. So whenever I'm out and I want to go filmmake, I want to bust out a shot or I want to get a clip, this is what's on me, my filmmaker's kit. This little tiny bag. Okay, and right off the back, my dead cat for my microphone. What microphone are you using, LB? I'm using LB. Sorry, that's what they call me at school. I'm using the Rogue VideoMic Me. They think this thing runs about $60 to $70. They're a little bit pricey, but it's the best microphone I use for my mobile. It connects into the bottom, and this holds it up against the phone. It comes with this dead cat to knock down the wind sound. My Moment ND filter. Hang on, I was supposed to be putting this on a tripod so I can put the phone down. Hang on here. And this is my camera bag. What's in my camera bag? You guys are just getting all the behind the scenes right now on this quick little video here. Hang on here. Trying to find my little case that I use to hold my phone. I don't think my daughter gets into my stuff recently now, so. Hang on, guys. Bear with me. Hang on one second. Oh, got it. Another investment, which is fantastic. My Try-On cell phone clip mount. This thing is the workhorse. This is the unsung hero of all my mobile filmmaking stuff, okay? This guy never gets the limelight, but this thing is the workhorse. So I put that on there. Boom. Now I can hold it. And then I put that on my little cheap tripod. I went to the used store. Again, budget filmmaking, used store. I paid 500 yen for this, which is basically equivalent to $5 US. This little tiny tripod. I use this almost more than my big tripod, guys, because it's so small and it's so convenient for little stuff like right now, like I'm doing right now. I have it on my table. Okay. And let's go ahead and aim you guys down so you can see my setup. Again, lighting is important. Let's get some light on the subject here. Boom, boom. All right. Okay, cool. So I've got this here. The Moment. I got my Moment case. I finally got a Moment case. It took me a long time to save up, and actually my Samsung 7 didn't make the case for it. So finally got a phone where they actually made the case for it. And this is what I have here. Took me a while. I had to save up a lot of money for this. Their ND filter. Okay, and it has this little holder here that goes on here like this, and then boom, I put this on here, and then when I'm outside filming, you know, I just slap that over there like that. Boom, controls the light. Important if you really want your video to look good is to have an ND filter. Okay, it's like sunglasses for your lens. Super important. Never leave home without it. All right, especially when you're filming outside. The microphone, which I showed you, put this on here. Boom. Now the wind blows, you won't hear all that. You won't hear all that. It's nice and clean. Actually, I probably should plug this in right now, but I don't know if it'll kill the feed. Let's plug it in right now and see what it sounds like. This is a test. This is a test video anyways. So I pulled this. If I can get it off, it's really tight. Pull this off. Plug this into the headphone jack. That's the reason why I don't want to buy the new Samsung, because it doesn't have a headphone jack, which I want because I use it all the time. Let me plug this in. I don't know if it's gonna pick it up. Can you guys still hear me? Give me a thumbs up. Give me some type of yes, you can. Can you hear me, guys? Can you still hear me? How's that sound? How's that sound? I'll wait for a comment there. Somebody give me a thumbs up on that. How's that sounding? Nice. You can hear me. Is any difference? Is it a lot louder? Yep, that's the difference. I'm using the Rogue Micro Mini Me. Micro whatever I showed you. Yeah, this is another game changer. If you do vlogs and you're all into vlogging, guys, you need this. Okay? You need this more than you need a gimbal. It's important to have good sound. Okay? It sounds the same to me. Sorry, it's cleaner. It sounds super different. Yeah, it should sound different. Most of the time I have to turn it on, but yeah, that's another thing. Then in my kit also, this is my daily kit in my bag all the time. This bad boy right here. Do I like filming with an anamorphic lens? Yes, I do. I love it. The Ulanzi. I'm using the Ulanzi. This is the first of the Ulanzi lens that they had. They're let's see, get that focus. 1.3 anamorphic lens with the clip. Now, I know Moment makes an anamorphic lens, and I have a Moment case. You know, I just don't want to spend $150, $130 on another Moment lens, on an anamorphic lens, especially when I already have one from Ulanzi, one of the best cheap lenses, anamorphic lenses on the market, as far as I'm concerned. So yes, I love taking anamorphic photography. Also, I use the Moment app, the Moment free app, and you can take photography, put it in anamorphic mode, and it can take anamorphic pictures. My One Frames With Me webpage or Instagram, you see a lot of my anamorphic photography on there. Hang on here, it sounds better focused. I have it, but ended up getting another one for my S phone, no headphone jack. Yeah, that's the issue right now with the new phones. Most of the phones right now don't have the headphone jack anymore. I know. That's why I'm going to be buying again another older phone. I'm going to probably buy another Samsung 9. The new phones right now for me are just not, a lot of my gear I can't use, so why buy it? It's fine. I'm still getting good video quality out of this Samsung 9 here. I mean 8, Note 8, and I was still getting good quality out of my Samsung S7 Edge, as far as I'm concerned. You know, so it's all about how you use it, you know, necessarily not having the best. Yes, the Ulanzi lens is cheaper than the Moondog. The Moondog lens is nice. They all have a little bit difference in the way they flare. The thing about the Moondog lens, that adapter you can use if you have like, for example, the Moondog's anamorphic lens will connect to my Tribion Cinemount case here. This thing here, this is my wide lens. I can do a big wide lens, or it also has, unscrew this, it has a macros lens. And then if I unscrew the macros lens, put that down there. Now, the Moondog anamorphic lens will fit right here. I can screw that in. So that's one option. But again, the Moondog anamorphic lens is quite pricey too. It's in the $100+ range. But I have one anamorphic lens right now. I don't need another one. What I'm looking forward to maybe getting is maybe a Moment telephoto lens, you know, because I don't have any tele lenses. I don't have any telephoto lenses. I have a macros, a really strong macros. I have the standard lens I'm using right here. Sorry, autofocus. And then I have an anamorphic lens, which is also wide. And then I have this really super wide lens. I don't have a tele lens, so I'm thinking about getting the Moment tele lens. So, is it easy to lose those wireless earbuds? Wireless earbuds. I don't have any of the wireless earbuds that Samsung made. I have some cheap ones that I bought. I have some cheap ones that I bought off the internet, which I won't open because when I open them, they actually automatically turn on and they'll connect to my Bluetooth, and then you won't hear the sound. But yeah, I don't have the Samsung earbuds. I'm not, you know, headphones. I only use them when I'm out walking. That's not really. I don't really use them for filmmaking at all. What's the name of your stabilizer rig, and where can I get it? Stabilizer rig. Are you talking about this? Here, this is the Tryon Cinemount. Unfortunately, they do not make this anymore. This thing is like 5 years old. They don't make this anymore. The Ulanzi makes a couple of versions of these. if that's what you're talking about. Stabilizing rig, I mean, if you're talking about tier, the gimbal, this is the Moza Mini MX, their newest small foldable gimbal. Do you a list of all your gadgets? Now, I used to have a list when I had my Google community page, but that list is so outdated. It's 5 years old. I do need to compile a new list, which I might get into doing here shortly. So, all right, guys, I got to get going. It's almost lunchtime here. Double click to bring me back. There it is. Okay, I'm on the tripod, the $5 tripod working its magic. We got the microphone working its magic right there. Simple stuff, guys. Again, if you guys want to get into mobile filmmaking, these are the before you even nearly need a gimbal, microphone, tripod gets you going, especially for doing stuff like this, a live feed. So thanks for joining in, guys, on this unannounced test stream. But it's time for me to get to go into work and get this life stuff going here. Everybody, thanks for the session. I hope to see you. Definitely chime back in. I probably again Monday is probably gonna be my Monday motivational mobile filmmaking day. So if not, if you guys want more, let me know down in the descriptions, and I can try to do some more live streams. And yeah. Nice white teeth. Thank you. You gotta brush them more than 30 seconds. Anyways, guys, keep filming. Take care of each other. Stay safe. Mask up 2020 style. Patrick Levar. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.